here going into the terminal, which will take us from Atlanta to Dallas, Fort Worth to the LMR cruise in. So we'll keep you guys updated on our journey. I will be filming for Route 2L this weekend.
This train is departing. Next stop is Airport Station.
We're in the ATL. We're about to get airborne and go to Dallas to Texas Motor Speedway for the LMR cruise in for Route 2L Media. We are on the way to take the Poop Coop to Texas Motor Speedway. You can see Texas Motor Speedway probably in the distance. And I'm trying to get this girl over here. We're out here in beautiful Texas with John, Mr. Route 2L. I'm going to be our honorary pretend Texas Highway Patrolman. And I think if you come right over here on it, because I've owned a couple sets of these, just a few sets, it says, designed for drag racing only, not for highway use, right here on this tire.
Oh, she's gonna be sitting low now with gas, and it ain't never had this much gas.
It's dead and all that whoop-a-thumpa going through here, man. I'm gonna zoom in, you can just get a peek of the monster within. We gotta fix that with that shorty with that poke on it though. We got the lights and they are bright. He might get his ass skin up on the way over there. I don't know how I'm feeling today.
Guys, we are in Texas. It's Friday. The event's not even started yet. We got Jude, Tyler, all the LMR guys over here. We got our whole entourage with us this time. This is the first time we've had everybody come with us to Texas. So we got the Poop Coop, and we're kind of just setting things up ahead of time. So we're gonna store some stuff in here for tomorrow. That way tomorrow morning, we can go ahead and get set up. Look at that, the calm before the storm, guys. This thing's gonna be... First car. See, we got one of them that says like Hello Kitty socks over the breather. Poop Coop is in a NASCAR garage, y'all. Who would have thunk it?
Truck wheels, them are bad as hell.
Yeah, those are. Hey, here's what, hold on. Look. Check it out. That right there for the Poop Coop. What y'all think? That's it. John and Andrew decided to talk us into coming to Summit, so we're gonna walk around, take a look, see what we can find. I don't know. All this stuff's too nice for the Poop Coop. Do need some shops though. Is that what we need? Nah. Andrew's over there buying nitrous. Yeah. Y'all, this may be the best sounding 3-valve I ever heard. Me and John actually had $5 on this. He said there's no way that this thing's a 3-valve. It sounds too good. And the only thing that gave it away is how steady the idle is. Outside of that, this thing sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a push rod V8. The steadiness of the idle is the only thing that gives it away.
I owe him $5.
Yeah, you owe me $5. What's this scoop? Whose car is it? Yours. That's pretty cool. Okay, so y'all kind of did this together?
Yeah. Brothers, right?
Yes, sir. Twins.
Y'all did a hell of a job, dude. I love this thing.
I appreciate
It sounds really good, guys.
Thank you very much.
Something to be proud of.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This thing swing around to the catcher straight. Swing.
Start
Hey, Bert.
feather.
Bert.
Start feather.
It's just pretty much rolling. I'm gonna make sure everything take off.
Yeah, leave it right there for a minute.
Type that in.
Yeah.
And then just started going crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
it went crazy. Yeah, that's been a while.
Dreamy whatever.
What's the color? What color do you think it is? What's the color gonna be? Calypso? Reef blue? Red? You think red?
White.
White. Purple. We've not seen it either. So.
It's not the same color red.
Not the same red.
Oh, it's hot.
It's more prettier. Damn. What about the spoiler?
Yeah.
Gotta have it. But really and truly, it's not the color. Yeah. So it's not really the color. It's not real. It's not necessarily the color. Yeah, you guys gotta see this.
It's missing something, Caleb.
Look at that.
Well, that explains the gasket.
Hey, talk to me about this.
Everything above the pinch rod is totally smooth.
That I cut together. And you have a chance to walk over there?
Well, I'll tell you what. Might be in there. You want to park in the garage?
Oh, shiza. Yes, sir.
Go get it. Pull it around. There's one spot left. Pull around the garage over there. I'll meet you over there.
All right. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. I've been serving overseas for that entire time and been sitting in my mom's house, just sitting. So,
Man, so you got it out. Driving. That's awesome. So how long's it been back?
I've had it now with me 2 years.
2 years.
So it was sitting in my garage, and I've just been, scrambling to fix it as much as I can. So I've been watching a lot of your videos.
That's
again.
good, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude.
Check
this out. So he said he changed doors and he was able to get the sticker. So what was the site?
Marty Auto Works.
So Marty Auto Works, same thing. I guess same group of guys with a Marty report. That's pretty cool, man. I've never seen one. I've heard people doing it. So that's an option for you guys that are changing your doors out or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna come over and check the car. Check it out, guys. So you told me on the channel I've got some upper bushings and I'm gonna bring them to you. I was like, hell yeah, bring them.
Yes, sir.
Here they are, guys. So we have bushings. When we get back, we will put these aggravating things in. We'll get them put in. Takes it back right here.
Man, that sounds good. Yeah, my license beautiful. I haven't even wiped it off yet. I haven't been into it. It's pulled up.
Man, this takes me back right here.
Looks like a brand new car.
It does.
I picked the color out, man. I can't fit the Porsche, so
You just got
I had to
black.
get the Porsche black.
That's the same setup I got on mine. They work good.
It does. It does. AC's cold, heat is cold.
Still
It's
full
hot.
lug.
You got AC?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That one.
This is what it would have been like back in the day, guys. I'm telling you, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. But back in the day when these things were new, this is what it felt like. This is what it looked like. I love it. So this is I mean, your car's nice like this on the interior. So Ben understands. This is pure nostalgia right here, y'all.
It is.
Want both of y'all in it?
That's awesome. Thank y'all.
You're awesome. I don't mind. He just wants to all of it.
Check it out.
Megatron.
Yeah, actually.
Megatron.
Yeah.
I actually behind the camera I got a
I didn't
pack.
realize it is like
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
The camera guy gets hungry
Enjoy.
too. The camera guy gets hungry too. Thank you guys. He is starting early, guys.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He needs a Brutal sticker on it.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, I think I gave you the Fox body Hot Wheel, and then this time I was like, well, I'll bring you 65.
Man, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Now I got to get back on it. I feel guilty. Check it because more than likely either the sensors went bad and trying to ground out, or the wires come off and touching something or nag somewhere. That's probably what it is. I had to guess. So I wouldn't. I mean, if you know there's oil in it.
Seriously. I know you said you hate it, man, when you get rid of it. It's funny you say that, man. Just some of the stuff that you've talked about before kind of resonates, man. So I had a 92 GT, man. I had that thing with when I was stationed in Hawaii. Before I had my son, my wife and I used to stay at the beach, man. We used to camp out just in the back. And, it got to the point, man, where it was just kind of emotional attachment, right? It sat around. I deployed a couple more times. We came back. Life happened, right? So we parked it at my parents' house. Didn't move for 10 years, and it got to the point where I come outside my dad's field, prancing around on the top. So we got to the point where I said, I've got to do something, right? We're going to make it next year. We're going to come back to the Hey, man, thank you very much. We'll see you guys here. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
I've seen it. You gotta come to
to see it. I mean, because I've had my car for 20 years, so it's majority of that time there's limited funds, and so you kind of get creative with it, and it's just I feel like the point of it is just enjoy them yourself.
Yeah, well, like I guess what I'm trying to say is like this car is not really much different than any of the other cars that I have. I could go out and I could do some body work to this thing. I could paint it, and it would look really nice like the other cars, right? But that a lot of people don't have that ability because nowadays with the price of a paint job, you got 15 grand and something like that. To go do to where I've just got a lot of time and a little bit of money in it. So that's why I'm resisting the urge to paint this because it makes it more relatable. Now this combo was a lot more tame than the other combos, but still, I think it's something that everybody can relate to. I love it. You don't have to break the seal on your lower intake.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to worry about leaking and all that stuff.
I know.
You leave that intake there, drop it down, make it so much quicker. Really?
Yeah, but I did have the air on and all this, but I wanted to take that front on.
I was like, man, I can't wait to see who's my twin. And sure enough, it's you who I follow. I'm like, oh, it's my twin.
Yep. I got to tighten up the belt a little bit. Well, it's got aftermarket balance. That helps a lot. That helps.
They have a little sound off.
That'll make one pop. Sure.
Hey, brother, let me get a picture of you, man. I love your show, dude.
Let's do it. Appreciate it, man. TKX, rear end, everything, K-member and all is going in this car. So this will be more of our race car. Now, I'm not saying we're going to take it every weekend and race it, but this will be the car that we'll take out to the track, beat on, and try to go fast. It will be a nitrous motor. So we're going to leave the turbo on the Calypso. When we take this engine out, it'll stock bottom of the turbo.
Awesome, man. No, you're good. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. I didn't see that coming, so I thought for sure you were just going to throw a plate on this or something.
Well, we are. I can't really speak. Man, I feel like it's hard to ask me a question like that. It really depends. If you're patient enough and it doesn't bother you, then hell yeah, it's good for the street too. Neo drove it on the street, but Andrew, after we painted the car, we got it looking good, he wanted to drive it more, and now it's starting to aggravate him.
So it's 87. It was a 4-cylinder. When we bought it back in the 90s, but we didn't keep it that way.
I'll probably hit it one time.
But it hasn't had. It's never been too much. In the late 90s, I to start burning a bunch of oils. GT40P head, heat can. So.
A couple years back, one of your first videos that you did was millennials. I remember the thumbnail with Andrew. And even though it sounds kind of dumb, but some of the things that you were saying was just every average guy can just, shit, put it together and stuff like that. So now I ended up, I've got a 93 Chrome with a 4-cylinder stock. An 86 4i convertible.
Talking pop bodies, sitting right there. So to see those pops sitting here looking pretty, and look at our amazing people. This first 10, Big John, man. And Ashley. I think that'll do it. They're getting it done out here, guys.
I was born in Illinois, but my family's from Alabama, so I go down there. I'm a damn Yankee. Yeah. When I go to Illinois, I'm a.
You got a good race there. Yeah.
So I go down to see my family, and I have to, like my mother, I had to interpret for my buddies. My buddies would be like, "What's a cat head?" It's a biscuit. She's asking if you want a biscuit. Cat head biscuit. Cat head biscuit. She's asking if you want a biscuit.
That's right.
So I had to interpret for her. I'm like, she's like, why do they always look at me like I'm dumb? I'm like, well, Mom, just, you gotta understand it.
Do you guys think on something? I don't think 4 feet. Okay. They could lead you on. Gotcha. That's fair enough. 4 feet. Yeah. Y'all, check it out. we've got a subscriber here, and we got a part. So first, I'm gonna show you the part. It's funny because we actually already have it on the car, but what you don't know is we either have to buy this part from the individual we borrowed it from or replace it. So check out what we've got here. Got an Innovate wideband, which is what I use, by the way. Innovate wideband. Here's the gauge right here. So you guys didn't know that, but I have to give this thing back to Berger. My man Murphy's Law right here. You all know him. You've seen him comment a million times. Hooked us up with this. I want you guys to know you don't have to bring stuff like this, right? That's not what this is about, but I really do appreciate you doing this, seriously. And what matters to me more, though, is you've been with the channel for so long. You seriously have. You always comment, you interact. I appreciate it. I knew exactly who you were as soon as you said the name. So thank you so much, man.
For the channel, guys, for the channel.
Now, don't get me wrong. I drove my 65 fast back in high school. I drove it everywhere. He remembers he rode in it. And we had a great time with his car, yeah. We had a great time with it, but I know these cars. So we've been working on the 65 now for like 3 years, right? Every time until the Fox money comes in. We get the parts, I know the nuts, the bolts, the screws, everything. That 65 throws me off. It's like, I don't know where all this stuff goes. We're getting close. It's drivable. Is it? That's awesome. Yeah, all right. Take care. Y'all take care.
Bring it to me.
Why you don't go ahead and paint it, or take the luggage rack off? No. It's like it's different, man. It's not. I'm not trying to make this.
Yeah, I think it's usually luggage rack.
I agree.
Man, it's a beautiful car. I always see the pictures of it. I didn't get the chance to see it up close.
Yeah, it turned out good. I'm happy with the car, especially for the amount of time it's been.
Yeah. Good job. Billy Specialties, man, they set it off. When y'all do that with the,
I know. When we put those on, I was like, oh my God. Well, that's ultimately what I did. I moved the same tire, rim side.
Man, early 3, and then it's.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, man.
Get in here, man.
All right, we're going to go over and check out LMR. They got a nice little setup over here. I think you guys are going to like it. Let's walk over and check it out. They got all the accessories that you need. So you've seen it on the channel. You've seen some of these parts individually. But here they all are put together. This is nice stuff right here. So you get all of this now from LMR. Check out this dash.
Appreciate it.
That dash that you're considering for your
Reproduction center console.
Holy shit. Hey, this thing was all caved in. And he just come along and pulled it all out. That's awesome, man. I was expecting a lot worse.
You doing all the body work and stuff yourself?
Hell yeah. Hey man, post that up today. Okay, yeah. I'm over on the east side. I'm over in the bottom corner. I'm right on the Georgia-Florida line. Like I'm right in the corner right there.
We've watched your channel for a long time.
Now we've been doing this since the 90s. All you have to do if you want to go carbureting,
I've never swapped, so.
is take the fuel injected intake off, set it to the side. You're sitting there with a long block, right? You got your head, you got your mouth covered. Looks just like it could be any engine, right? Well, it is. Might be a carbureted intake on it, a carburetor. Go to your fuel pump in the back, and you just take the fuel pump out of the hanger. Just take it out. Run a hose from the top of the hanger down to the bottom so it can suck up through the hose and all. It'll all be hollow. Go to AutoZone or somewhere, get you a cheap pump, put it in line. You can run the hose up to the carburetor, and you're done. Hey, thank you guys. Man, I was about to buy the whole part. Condenser's new, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. You need to get right here. You'll have to get that out the radiator. It's going to poke a hole in it. Best thing to do is get a piece of wood, like a paint paddle or something, pull this back for the time being and wedge it down in between here and there so that it doesn't do that. Just go get you a couple cans of Freon, should take more than 2. And, I mean, you may have a leak somewhere, I don't know, but you'll know, right? All right.
Hi, brothers. Nice seeing you. I'll see you out there next year.
Absolutely. More takeover. Y'all, that's it. This is a wrap. I'm sorry I didn't get a lot of video. My voice is about shot. LMR Cruise In 2023 was freaking awesome. I did try to get some extra footage, some drone footage and things like that, but we talked to a lot of different people. I'll probably include some of that footage in this. Awesome time. LMR, Texas, you guys are awesome. You always put on. The poop coop did good. It made it. We're about to take this thing back to the hotel. Go get something to eat. Got the crew over here, Foxcast in the house. Guys, this has been awesome. I hope you can make it for 2024. Come out and see us. I'm gonna wrap this one up. And as always, thanks for watching.